So in this video, we're just going to be baking textures. Now I'm going to show you two ways. First way is using Kitbash, which is available in the Blender market, and then I'll show you how to do it manually. So I'm just baking the texture. We're not going high poly, low poly in this video, but if you want me to do a high poly to low poly video, comment. So first off, we're going to be showing Kitbash. I've got it already installed. You can see the material on the objects down here, sorry. Ambient occlusion, color ramp, noise texture, blah, blah, blah. Something very simple. All I'm going to do is start a bake group. I'm going to add in our object. There we go. Global maps. So this is where we add what maps we want. So I'm just going to quickly add in these ones, go into the normal, the occlusion, and the roughness because we can. And then from here, plus, I'm just going to save it somewhere. Let's go into the documents. Sure, whatevs. Let's go 4K because we can as well. And I'm just going to press bake. Cool, that baked out in 62 seconds, 4K textures. So now if I were to click on that, let's click on a new material. Node Wrangler is enabled, Control-Shift-T, and we select our baked textures, principal shader, there we go. Now obviously, the UV unwrap, actually we should show you the UV unwrap. Yeah. There's only so much detail that can go onto it, but this is the exact same result we're going to get if we kind of do it manually, which we will do in a sec. But you can see how quickly we got a baked texture. Love it. Let's go the manual way. This isn't the only thing that Kitbash can do. It can do the whole high to low poly, and there's a whole bunch of other things. But yeah, we can talk about that at another time. To bake textures, you need to be in cycles. And then if we come down into bake, we can select what we need. So here we can select if we want our lighting. I'm just going to leave it as is for now. Now, the really important thing is with the material, you have to do something special. So let's go Shift A, search. We have to add in an image texture. I'm going to create a new image texture and we'll create a 4K texture. Okay. And we're going to call this bake. Let's press new image. I'm going to make sure that that bake is selected. So here the add is selected, the bake is selected. Now that is very, very important. Bake type, let's go start off with the diffuse and let's just go bake. And we have now baked our diffuse. Now the very important thing is I can't just go now to select the next object. I actually have to save this. So image, save as, bake _D, save image. Now we can jump over into, what do we want? Ambient occlusion, bake, and we wait. That was actually fairly quick, which is good. There we go, image, save as, Urn AO. All right, I lie. Let's change the sampling back to 256 and press bake. And this is now going to drastically increase baking times, but it should look a lot nicer. There we go, that looks a lot better. Let's save that. But this is the manual process to bake textures. Like and subscribe as it's baking for more. I could go a croissant. I like custard tarts though, they're pretty good. But I better not, because the last time I accidentally swallowed some Scrabble tiles, so the next trip to the toilet's going to spell disaster.